Superstar is the hardest, most difficult mod in Security Breach. At the time of recording this, I'm still the only person on YouTube to have recorded beating it. At the end of my playthrough, I mentioned there being a secret ending and that I make a video on it if I can find it. Well, this is that video. But really quick first, I didn't completely beat Superstar because I had to skip the Monty fight. It took me so long and I still couldn't do it. So I decided to go back and do it. How many do I need? That took so long. My hands are shaking. 43 attempts here, plus another 50 on my normal Superstar run before I gave up on this. 93 attempts. We got it. If you add up all the deaths I had in my run, plus however many it took to do this, it was about like 350-ish. But to get the secret ending, you have to 100% the mod, which means we've got to go back and get all the achievements. Most of the achievements you got playing through the campaign normally, but there were some you had to go out of your way of to get. I'm in the far corner of the bakery here by this conveyor belt. And if you jump in the corner here, kind of sort of wedge yourself up. And back here, he made a whole ass cat house, and there's a gift right up here. And we got loaf. The next achievement has you get the Vanny ending, which means you gotta go back and do the other two Princess Quest games. They're more difficult now, you're slower, it's darker, and you die in one hit. Don't make the same mistake I did the first time I got here by playing Princess Quest. To get the achievement, you don't want to play it. Just press the button. Unless you really want to spend an hour playing through it like I did, and it kinda sucked. Are you having fun yet? How the fuck did you get up here? Get out of here! Are you having fun yet? Ah! In the upper part of the atrium by Bonnie Bull, there's a button that says Gym. Hit it a couple times, you'll get the achievement. Gym. Last achievement takes a lot of effort to get. It gives you 4 codes in hexadecimal form that you need to decipher. You'll get a little phrase or riddle that gives you a hint to where a button is. They aren't exactly in order from top to bottom either. Chica's Feeding Frenzy is 1, Princess Quest is 2, Princess Quest 2 is 3, and Balloon Boy World is 4. The first one reads, "Loud and dark, no one here." This button's behind the arcade machine in Monty's room, because while he's trashing shit up in here, he's never actually seen here in game.
1.
Number 2 is Princess Quest. It reads, "I can see carts from here." This is the Glam Rock Salon overlook, where you can see Roxy Raceway from here.
2.
Number 3 is Princess Quest 2. It reads, "High security level." So if you didn't know, at the beginning of the game, at the chase sequence, when Chica knocks over these boxes, there's a door back here that needs level 12 clearance. Get over the boxes and the button's back here.
3.
And finally, number 4 is Balloon Boy World. It reads, "So many Vannies." This is a reference to a bug in the atrium. Whenever you hit the Showtime disc, it spawns a shit ton of Vannies. Pressing the last button takes your controls away, and an AI voice reads out a fan fiction of David Barron, the streamer, and Cool Cat. I didn't include my audio because the atrium is really loud with the music and Roxy crying. It made them hard to hear. But at the end of it, it also says that the fanfic was totally made by Cool Cat and totally not by somebody in David's Discord.
Connection terminated.
Before I showed the ending, it wouldn't make much sense without the context of some of these messages. A lot of the messages were replaced and written by a guy named Jim. He's basically just a normal employee here in the Pizzaplex. But eventually it gets to these logs talking about the arcade machines and how they keep bugging out, glitching out. This one complained that it starts to glitch over time. Monty Golf wasn't turning on at all, giving debug codes in hex. When he gave the right debug input on this one, it produced a hex that gave him an actual error code. And Jim basically went insane trying to figure out all the right inputs so that he could get the right hex codes to figure out what they were saying. He was the one that wrote down the codes that you use to find the button achievement. So now with all the achievements, you can walk through the Superstar wall and see a Gym sign. And in the credits room, you can hit previous credits instead of just next credits. Gym?
Gym.
Okay, what does that do? Entrance is blocked off, I can't leave.
Gym. Gym.
Okay, Jim. What's going on, Jim?
Gym.
Ow. My ears ring.
Jim.
I'm sorry, Jim. Jim, he crashed my game. The button then disappears, and the Jim button becomes locked. So Jim basically got possessed by Glitch Trap, and what happened to Gregory? I don't know. But the mod is still being worked on, so the story might be expanded too. Make sure to check out Blanana on YouTube. He's made a few cool security breach stuff. I would have never found this ending if it wasn't for him helping me in a couple parts. Not only this mod, but he's also the main developer of the Chaos mod, which I'm absolutely addicted to. My last 3 FNAF videos all had it, and it's just hilarious. He's also working on updating the Chaos mod, and I'm super hyped for that. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Oh, come on!